survive.
Well, if I wanted to walk around and say, hey, look, I'm a horse, it doesn't make it true, right?
Well, if you want to be,
But
are
if
you
you want
a
to be a
horse?
horse, you can be a horse.
If you want to be a horse, babe, you be a horse.
What's your names?
I'm Becky.
I'm Jack.
Okay, Becky and Jack. Is that all right?
Yeah.
So, here's my controversial question for you guys. Does God exist?
No.
I believe belief exists, if that counts.
What was that?
Belief exists.
Okay, but does God exist?
No.
She's already on the no. What about you?
Science exists.
Science exists. Okay, so, do you mind if I challenge you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm a teacher.
oh, okay, what do you teach?
Primary, and I really like teaching all the religions. I just don't personally believe in God.
So you teach religions, but you don't believe in them.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Like, I teach all the religions, like Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism. I don't believe in it myself, but I teach them all.
Oh, okay, that's
I
fascinating.
think, like, see all the cultures.
Yep.
Like, I think children should be educated on them all. Like, personally, I don't believe, but it's really interesting to listen to all these religions.
Okay, so here's my question. Let me challenge and pick your minds for a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Go.
Where does truth come from?
Morals.
So where does moral truth come from?
Parents teach children morals.
Where did your parents get it from?
What?
Where did your parents get it from?
Their parents. It's from generations and
Genetics.
generations. Genetics. Yes.
I passed school.
Genetics. Okay.
I think what your parents believe you pass down.
So if that was traced right back to the very first person, that person's morals or their standards and their truth is what we all live by today. Is that right?
Not always. I think, like, your parents might bring you up against something, but you have your own decision. But I think, see, if we've been a primary school teacher, I think a lot of how children behave is how the parents teach them, like they brought them up.
I agree. So then, if so many people, like you teach different religions, right?
Yeah.
If so many people subscribe to different religions, and they've, oh wow, okay, and that's a very tall person. If they subscribe to so many different religions and they all got their own
I
beliefs,
think they have their own decision.
that's true. But the reason why I'm sharing this is because there's got to be truth somewhere. And when I say that, this is why I'm challenging you. If somebody says that I believe the background over there is purple, and the next person says, well, no, I believe that it's yellow.
No, but it's a colour. It's purple.
But it is purple. So that means there is truth.
Yeah.
So sometimes people's truth can be subjective, but real truth is objective. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So just because somebody subscribes to a certain truth, it doesn't make it true.
That is true.
So that's why I'm challenging the thought process today.
So
is
is
complicated.
this true?
It
Is this true?
Exactly.
I'm a teacher.
Is this
Like,
not a camera?
See, as a teacher,
No.
No.
as a teacher,
Are we about to-
I want with the kids to teach them every religion because I want them to make their own decision. I personally don't believe in religion, but I want to teach them everyone so they can make their own decision. And I think it's really interesting, honestly, like teaching where they worship, what God they pray for. It's really interesting. I don't personally believe in it, but the kids can have their own beliefs.
Well, let me hit you something a bit more controversial, right? The world has gone a bit crazy. We're fighting against, you like science, right?
Love science.
How come the world is fighting against biology?
I love biology. I have an A in biology.
Can you give it in terms and how they're fighting?
Well, we're saying that men can be women and women can be men.
Yeah.
I'm a lesbian.
Well, that's what your preference is not what I'm talking about. It's more so what I'm more talking about is people who are, say, a man, for example, who say I am a woman, but they're not a woman.
Is it fighting or is it adapting?
What do you mean by adapting?
It's like how the world has always survived. The thing is, what we lived on is we've adapted. So we're just not adapting to the modern world. This is how we survive.
Well, if I wanted to walk around and say, hey, look, I'm a horse, it doesn't make it true, right?
Well, if you want to be,
But
are
if
you
want
a
to be a
horse?
horse, you can be a horse.
If you want to be a horse, babe, you be a horse.
But I can't really, can I?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a horse?
If you want to
Well,
be,
I'd love to be a unicorn.
You do you. Honestly, you do. What I believe in is you do you.
I'm sure
You
there's a
be
group out
what
there
you
for
want
you.
to be.
Sorry, one at a time. You get first. You get first now.
You be what you want to be.
Okay.
I'm sure if there's a group out there, you'll find it if you want to be a unicorn.
So then there's no more truth.
No,
Because-
but you be
Well-
what you want to be.
Well, the reason why I say that is because if I want to feel that way, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's a subjective
But is that
truth.
not the beauty of being yourself, the truth? And if you want to be a unicorn, you be a unicorn.
So if I say I'm a colourful unicorn, and that's how I want to identify,
Rainbow, lesbian.
If that's the truth, then you be you.
We like rainbows, so don't.
I can tell.
Yeah.
He's
But-
gay and I'm lesbian. I have a girlfriend.
And you have a question.
No.
No?
I'm looking for unicorns.
So this is why I say it. If somebody feels that way, it doesn't make it
I
true.
think people can, yeah. I don't think it's true, but I think people can feel how they want to feel.
Which is fine if they want to feel that way. If somebody wants to feel like a tree, hey, go ahead, knock yourself out.
It doesn't mean it's truth, but I'm a teacher. I let children feel how they feel, and then if someone's throwing tables or something, I try to persuade them against it. Like, I try to help them.
If I wanted to identify as a 12-year-old girl, would that be all right?
Yeah? You be you. What you want to be, you be.
But realistically, I'm not 12 years old. I'm a girl.
You do you, honestly. If you feel like that, then you do you. That's what I think.
So do you think the world's going to be crazy when
Yeah.
in regards to everyone
I'm a
living by their
teacher, and I
subjective
think in
truths?
10 years' time, education's
In-